Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Minglewood Monday. I'm delighted to share with you today the world of nature photography. I've been a nature photographer ever since I was a teenager. I was fortunate to grow up in the arts and have the opportunity to study photography for a few summers during my high school years and very much enjoyed it. I still have the 35 millimeter Nikon that I worked hard in a grocery store to buy back when I was 16 years old. When I first came to the farm, that's what I was using to photograph. Now I use my iPhone. It's very easy and it takes some pretty good pictures, I feel. We all have these phones, so it makes it easy for all of us. My concern is that when you go outside for your photography, do not carry that phone in your hand all the time. Put it in your back pocket, put it in the front pocket of your bag so it's easily accessible, but do not be consumed about picture, picture, picture. Get outside in the outdoors. Enjoy being surrounded by the natural world. I want you to open up your senses, your sight, your smell, your hearing especially. These will all lead you to that great photo you're looking to capture. It's a great creative outlet. As I said, I've enjoyed it for many years. I hope you guys will enjoy it too. Whether you like bugs, flowers, gardening, landscape, all these offer a great opportunity for photography. One of the keys also is to be patient. You have to be patient to capture a great photo. So, breathe deep, get outside, enjoy being surrounded by the natural world and being in it. Find that great photograph, post it, and tag Minglewood Farm and Nature Preserve when you do. But my main concern is that you do get outside and enjoy some of the natural world today. There's a lot to consider as you go outside to capture your photos. First, your lighting has a great effect on the outcome of your photo. I recommend what they call the golden hours to get outside for your photography. This is just after dawn or right before dusk. This softer light really helps in capturing your moment in the natural world. Overcast days can work well, even after a rain, because of the effects it creates with the droplets, and it also emboldens the colors. Always take advantage of natural light over a flash. A flash distracts from the natural colors and the setting. Play with distance to show a spectacular background. Try backing up until you get the full composition of the landscape you want. It often helps to get a person, animal, plant, or object in the middle distance to create a sense of grandeur to your scale. We are also very fortunate to have the Four Seasons here in North Carolina. They each offer another great opportunity to photograph the same scene but in a different setting. Each season in North Carolina offers another great opportunity for photography. For a dynamic action shot out in the natural world, make sure your subject's full body is in the frame, meaning do not cut out part of their body. Composition and the placement of your subject within the frame can make a dramatic effect in the look and feel of your photo. Our phones all come with the options to edit our photos. I often use this feature, mostly to blow up the photo or to help the overall composition and flow. For a horizontally composed photograph, I recommend using the rule of thirds. We all have this grid that will show when you choose to edit and crop your photo. I recommend placing your subject and other points of interest where these dividing lines intersect. Keep your horizon on one of the two horizontal axes. When shooting a square, disregard the rule of thirds and try centering your subject or point of interest. This especially works well when you have a high degree of symmetry too. Consider the level or height you are taking the photo from. Try shooting from your subject's eye level for an inviting composition. An even more inviting photo can come from shooting your subject from a bit lower or even ground level. Take a lot of shots of your subject. I rarely get the photo I'm after in the first take. I will often take numerous shots of the same subject, and then I go home at a later time and go through the photos to edit and delete and find the final photo I really like. Investing in a tripod will be a big help to you also. I'm excited. I've recently ordered one for my iPhone. My hands are never as steady as a tripod can be. To focus or not, I always tap the screen on the subject I'm trying to focus on. This can be trying in some nature photography, but I can see the patience paying off in this trick. I will again take numerous photos to get the focused picture I want. It can make a big difference when your subject is slightly fuzzy or in full focus. This is also where I'll go back and forth using the photo and portrait alternatives within my iPhone. It seems the portrait selection does give more detail when it comes to an up-close photo. You can use photo apps to step up your photography when editing, or just use the editing apps that come with your camera phone. They have worked well on my iPhone for cropping, brightness, darkness, and more. Whatever you choose to photograph out in the natural world, all it takes is an observant eye and patience. Photography is a wonderful way to get outdoors, discover nature, and pursue your art. Everyone loves pictures of beauty and fun out in the natural world. I hope you've enjoyed this week's video and it inspires you to grab your phone or camera and get outdoors to see what you can find to capture in a photograph out in the natural world. Thanks for joining us. See you next week for another Minglewood Monday.